Hey everybody, my name is April.
I'm Amy.
And you are watching A Court of Crochet. And today we're finally showing you stuff that we've actually made. We've done so many hauls, which are super fun. But we do actually...
It's the timing of things.
It's the timing of things. We do actually make things with like what we get. So we finally have our first market coming up in September.
A couple months.
So we will have to make some more things.
I'll have to actually finish things.
You'll have to actually finish things, and I'll make a ton of things. Anyways, let's get to showing you what we've made. If you haven't seen any of our videos before, Amy mostly does like garments and things like that. Wearables. I do plushies.
So this was like the first shirt I made. It's the one everyone does, the ABOC pattern. It's a top down. And this was just with acrylic because it was like my first shirt. I wear it all the time. Though. I wear it all the time. It's washed in the washer a bunch of times. It's hecka cool. And now that I stretched out the top a little bit on accident, it can be like a little off the shoulder thing.
Sexy.
Yeah. So yeah, like I love this pattern. It's so easy. You can make this in like probably 3-4 hours. Really easy. Cute. Once I had the courage, this is with an indie yarn that was pretty expensive, so I think it cost me about $50 in yarn to make this shirt, but this one I wear even more often. It's the exact same pattern, but with cotton yarn, and oh, I get so many compliments on this shirt, and I just love the colors. It's like red, black, and white.
I do love the colors. They're cute. I will go with some dragons first. Why not? Because I love dragons. So this one I made a long time ago. I actually just put it off my shelf because I was like, you know what, let's put it in the for sale bin. It's a pattern by crochetbygenna. It's her no-sew baby dragon pattern. I did yellow for Bandanas because we're both readers from Fourth Wing, if you haven't read Fourth Wing. And then this is another dragon that I did recently. Shoot, I'm gonna have to look up all the names of...
I don't remember all the people I got the patterns from, but all my patterns were free ones, so you can just search them.
This one is a paid one, and so I think is this one as well. Dr. Choco something. I'll put all the patterns on the screen and down below, but I love this. This is probably my favorite dragon pattern so far. I just love how it's made. I love the little like feet on it. I think it's like a laying down splooting type of dragon, and I think it's cute. And I've probably made a couple of these now, and one work in progress since I ran out of yarn. So there you go.
This was a pattern test for someone, so I normally wouldn't have used this color, but I had a lot of this color. So this was my first cardigan I made. It is, I believe it's just either a half double or a double crochet on the front and the back, but then it has granny squares on the sleeves, and I had so much fun making this. It for sure was a labor of love. It took a long time, but it was a pattern test for someone, and I don't even know if I could find the pattern anymore.
It's cute as heck.
It's super cute. I did like literally a year after I made this, I found a mistake that I made on one of these things. I put it on upside down, but like you wouldn't notice because like you're just looking, but I'm like, oh look, that one right there, it doesn't have the puffs outward. But I didn't even know. It doesn't look like it. I didn't even know until later, but I freaking love this. Working at a school, it's super colorful, and like, yeah. If I were to make it again, obviously I wouldn't make it in this super bright teal color, but
no, I like the teal color though.
Yeah. Everyone else made theirs in like normal colors, and then she's like, oh wow, yours is really bright. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
Okay, again, I like to make things that make me laugh. This is really funny because this is a pattern from Magic Filament. It is a free pattern on Instagram that I found, and it's one of these like poppy top mushroom things with the duck. However, it does have a booty. However, I royally messed up where I put the eyeballs in it. So the booty's kind of like, sideways.
It's got a side butt.
So really, he's like giving you one of these. You know what I mean? He's
sure. Whatever you say.
He's got a side butt. So he's probably gonna go in the Misfits bin, honestly.
Honestly, I don't think anyone's even gonna notice.
Really? Come on, it's like full on sideways. Like he's got a gigantic cheek and a flat cheek.
You know, if you just put another one, it'd be like a duck's tail. And you could save it.
No. This is a free pattern. I was trying to do the, like, actually I have a bunch of free patterns in here because it was doing the Share the Love IG challenge. So this is one of my free patterns that I did for that challenge. Anyways, it's still cute. Like from this way, it's cute.
I made this little beanie. This little beanie, I think I counted, it was like 10,000 stitches because I didn't realize when I started it, this is I think a #1 yarn.
And it's like single crochets.
It's single crochets. Sorry, I do wear this a lot. It might have a little cat hair on it. It has the foldable brim and like my pom-pom's falling a little bit. I need to re-sew them back on, but I freaking love this beanie. It is very soft. I don't even remember what yarn I used, but it's literally just a single crochet beanie with ribbing on the brim. So yeah, I'm not gonna put it on because I'm literally sweating right now.
Sweating, but so hot.
Yeah. I made this little hat. It's super cute. All these. So I've made like a million of these beanies. I have more somewhere else. I don't know where they are. I make these on my Centro. So this yarn we got from the Joann's sale that was like 9 cents a skein. I've been working on figuring out how many rows to do. So like this one's longer. It has a foldable brim. And then I just need to get pom-poms for them. But they could be used just as they are. So this one I did like, it's just straight, right?
Yeah.
It's just straight. This one I messed up. So it's like, it's a me item now, but I love the colors.
I like the colors on that one too.
Yeah, I dropped a stitch somewhere and it doesn't look very good. But it's okay. I like them. My Centro beanies.
You should do like one of the blue ones and the green ones with a pom-pom and then half without.
I mean, yeah, because I'm
like
not
some
gonna
people
make
don't
that.
want pom-poms.
No, I was gonna like add the pom-pom when they buy it. They choose a pom-pom.
Oh, they choose a pom-pom. Okay.
Yeah. Some people are picky on their pom-poms.
Another free pattern that I got recently, there's a number of rubber duck patterns out there, but I actually, I've done probably 2 or 3 of them, but this one probably might be my favorite. It's fairly new. It just came out like maybe a week ago. Amigurumi Toys on Instagram has this free pattern. For my rubber ducks, I'm gonna make a lot of rubber ducks, but I'm also gonna turn them into things like pirates and bikers and Fae Princess.
This is why I don't do plush. I can't get creative.
And I'm gonna get creative on them. They will not stay like this. Like this one might turn into a witch. What do you think I should turn her into? But I like the pattern. You kind of sew up the back right here with a little frilly tail, and then it is no sew. You sew it in place as you do the beak and stuff like that. And to me, this one is nice because it does actually stand by itself. Some of the ones I've made, like they don't stand up, they just go. But this one actually does. So, and then the yarn I used, I guess I don't think I've been saying that. A lot of this yarn
I don't remember.
Is yarn that Amy gave me. It's probably like burnout blanket size, but I don't think
chenille yarn.
It's thick boy yarn. This is a big one.
Okay, so another thing I've made a lot, and I've given a lot of these away, are these twisty headscarves. I think I've worn this one a million bajillion times already, but yeah, they're so cool in the wintertime. It hides all my gray hairs in the wintertime. And they're super simple to make because they keep your ears warm. And I think this took me like 30 minutes. It's just half double crochets, and then there's a certain way that you sew the ends together to make this cute little knot. So like this one's in an acrylic, this one's in a cotton acrylic. This one, I don't even know what I was doing. It's a little skinny for a chunky. I really like that one too.
That one's cute.
And this is with like a wool blend. This one I made on the Centro. It's just a tube with the ends tied together. So these are a little bit thicker, but yeah, I've made so many of these. Like I probably have a couple in my backpack from school right now because they just literally live at the bottom of my backpack.
A lot of people like them because you can still wear your hair up.
Yeah,
like, in a ponytail with them.
Well, and like I have a really weird head where like I can't wear like a headband without my hair holding it in place.
It slips, right?
It slips right off.
It slips right off,
I don't know how these people can wear headbands.
Our heads are the same. I mean, that makes sense since we're sisters and all. Okay, because I like to make things that make me laugh, and everyone has done leggy frogs. Like, I see leggy frogs all over the place.
I've never made a leggy frog.
I did leggy bananas.
Those are actually kind of cool.
They're kind of cute. And you know what? I kind of really want to get mini sunglasses for them because I like to pose them like those French girls. Paint me like one of your French girls. If you know, you know. Okay. Anyways, I think these are funny looking. When I asked my son to tell me what this looks like, he's like, it's a corn, Mom. Cause
oh yeah, it's a corn.
Like he's like, it's a corn, and I'm like, really, son? I'm all okay.
You can make leggy corns, and then like the legs could be green.
Yes, so the legs could be green. This top portion should be brown, like, but I don't have brown, so I just did the whole thing in yellow, and then
could have done black.
This one I did embroider eyes, and then this one has safety eyes in them, but super quick and easy to make, and they're silly, and I just want to like make a ton and pose them in all different ways on the market shelf. Oh, you know what? We didn't say like how much we would sell these for.
Oh, well, all of my stuff is like.
What do you think? To me, these are like a solid $12.
I was gonna say 15.
I was gonna say they're 12, like, but to me they're like a $12 item. Especially if I put some with like different like glasses or
then they're 15.
Sunglasses. Yeah, then we'll do that.
Those
we'll
are
see.
big.
Well,
like,
anyways,
I have sold a couple of these to a few of my friends. I usually charge $10 for them, but that's usually what I charge for my head warmers. It would be about the same for the Centro beanies. The longer ones with the folded brim, because they will come with the pom-pom too.
Yeah, $10.
And like the ones without a pom-pom would be like $8. Oh, my shirts, I don't think that I could sell those. They take way too long.
Yeah.
I couldn't ever get my value. Like if I had to sell them, especially like the ones I use like the indie yarn on, I'd have to sell it for like $100, right? I have $50 just in the yarn, and no one's gonna buy a shirt for $100.
Yeah, you sell it.
At least in my mind, I don't think anyone should.
I wouldn't buy a shirt for $100.
Not a crocheted one.
No.
No.
50 maybe.
Yeah, but I have that much just in the yarn.
Exactly. So it's
like,
just something you make because you like it.
Yeah, I made it for myself.
Yeah.
So I actually made this for my daughter, but because she has a hat that she wears, and I'm like trying to get her to change wearing her hat.
She wears a single hat all the time.
It like literally she wore it in her school pictures. It's in her yearbook.
And to the prom.
And to the prom, she wore this hat. Okay?
To the bride prom.
Pink axolotl.
It's okay. It's her thing. It's her thing.
So I made this for her. I was thinking, oh, she'll like it because it's like kind of the same colors. She doesn't want to change because she's attached to that hat.
I mean, that's cute.
So I made this little bucket hat. It is like my hair's up right now, so it's not gonna look right. But
I got a half up.
It's super cute.
I don't know. Hats are hats are not my thing.
It stretches a little bit.
Hats are not my things, but you know what?
It's really cute because I like this one because it's floppy. But for the autumn time, I think it'd be super cute with like the right outfit. I don't know. I would sell that for like $15. I don't know. It's really cute. It's just a huge chunky yarn.
Yeah,
with
it's very thick.
It's a granny bucket hat. It is very thick. It'd be super cute for the fall time. $15. And then I have this white one I made with cotton yarn. I think this is either Lily Sugar and Cream or the Peaches and Cream from Walmart. But same thing. It's just a granny square bucket hat. Has a little flare on the edges. It's super cute. Yeah, like these simple ones, probably like $10. I don't know.
It's cute. Those are very summery.
So this would be really cute for like Easter, and I can make smaller one for little kids. Like,
oh, a little baby one, a matching.
I've been looking
mommy
at
and baby
little
one.
baby hats, but I'm like, oh, we need to be in the throes of doing shows before I start amassing things like that.
Yeah, you need like a mommy and me.
Oh, and then
set.
like the last hat I have, this is like a little cap. It's really cute. Put it on.
Again, I'm not very. I don't
up.
look good in hats, but okay.
No, but this one's really cute. You have a bigger head.
I
too.
have a big head.
No, you need to pull it out.
What's it do? Is it like this?
Pull it down in the back.
I feel like I'm a sailor
It's
now.
just a
I'm gonna
little
go fishing.
beanie cap. I made it this winter, but
I do. I don't know how to wear this.
It's fine. It actually doesn't look bad on you. It's just a little cap. A beanie cap is what I call
skull cap.
it. Yeah. I would make these for like $10.
Now that I got
They're
it all
really
sweaty.
quick. All this is a double crochet in the round, and then it has some front loop, back loop. It's hard to see because it's black, and I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. But it has some like little edging detail right here.
So this is another free pattern from YouTube, and it's one from Loops and Knots Crochet. Loops and Hooks, Loops and Knots Crochet, I think. Anyway, she's one of the bigger plushie YouTubers. Anyways, it's a little Highland cow, but I made mine purple for whatever reason. Again, this is pretty much no sew. I don't think I sewed anything on, and she has a full YouTube tutorial on YouTube. But I thought it was really cute. I don't do a lot of like farm animals. I'm just not into it, but so I made it purple just so it could be a little fantasy like or fun.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's very soft too. Like this is that white brunette, but it's like the soft one that you gave me. He would probably be 15. Like he was super easy and quick to make.
Yeah. And then I have a couple different iterations. This one ended up way bigger than I thought.
That's huge.
Well, it stretched a little bit too. So this is a market bag I made.
It's a market dress. It is a market dress.
It has a solid bottom though. It was a lot smaller when I first made it, and then the first time I put towels in it, it went. So this is huge. This is great for the beach because you know what? It holds a lot. Like seriously though,
yeah, you could put a bunch of towels in there.
It could have been a dress. No, I think I put like 3 or 4 towels in here. Like it is freaking huge. So it's just like a market bag, a different version.
You could put like a yoga mat in there and like you know stuff like that. Like
so,
it would be like
when
cool
you
for
need
that.
a long one, and we're tall.
Sometimes
so
you need a big one. Yeah,
you know it goes down to my knee.
Your hip. I was like your hip.
But I have a couple versions of that I've done, and then obviously I've done the normal one. This is the large market bag.
Yeah, it's
that I've done.
Big, but I like them bigger.
Yeah, so this is a large market bag. What'd you say?
I said I like them big.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know specifically what pattern. I got it from Passionate Kelsey. Whatever pattern she uses is the pattern for this, but I loved this colored yarn.
It looks
and
very
I really
mermaid,
use it.
like,
yeah. So yeah, this is the large version though, because I think she tends to make the smaller medium one. So this is what the large one looks like. It's very big. I would say 25 or 30 on these ones, just because it does take quite a while to do all these chains.
So I've been obsessed with this place called Toy Story Patterns AU, and I really wanted to make some kitties and some puppies. So I made puppies because I haven't seen a lot of puppies. I've made a lot of kitties, but there's a little tiny guy and a big guy. And again, these were just really floppy and cute. They're not no-sew, but they're very low-sew. You only fill the ears half, and don't ask me what kind of dog this is. I just kind of made up the spots. The pattern doesn't come with spots, but I felt like adding a spotty dog. And
Like a beagle ears.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, it might even be like what is it? Like a Cavapoo kind of dog type of.
No idea what a Cavapoo is.
What are those dogs called?
A dog.
It's a dog. Anyways, this is like just a little tiny guy, really cute and palm-sized, and I think I did the eyes like this. So the eyes I did make myself. Same with this guy. They are, a lot of people use resin to do safety eyes. I don't. I use glitter and gel nail polish. I cure them under the lamp, and it totally works fine. I just got the glitter, like a whole glitter set from like Hobby Lobby or something. So that's how I've been making my bigger safety eyes like this. But anyways, this is a Toy Story Patterns AU. I plan on making a lot of puppies. There's some more puppies in here.
The only amigurumi I've made all year, and I don't even think you can call it amigurumi.
It's not even done.
It's not even done, but I'm calling it done because I'm not working on it anymore. And it's finished.
It's gonna be in the Misfits bin. It's a bear with one ear.
I was playing with my Centro, and I saw these people were making little snugglers with their Centro, and then they just sewed on the arms and the ears. Well, I did one arm and one ear, and then I'm like, I'm good. So he's my one-eared, one-armed little snuggler bear.
You need to finish that. It would be really cute if you finished it.
No, he's perfect.
He's half perfect.
But it was so cute, and I'm like, Okay. If I was gonna make amigurumi or any kind of stuffy, this is what it would be. Okay. This is as close as I get because I don't have to stitch it.
I think you should just let me do the stuffies.
You can do the stuffies.
These are so cute. They're called Playful Puppies, and the shop is, holy moly, Vutvaru Ashka Toy Shop.
What? Where do you find this stuff?
It'll be linked down below because I clearly can't say it very well. These are the cutest. I don't know, I want to make a bunch of them. They're little puppies with their butts in the air, and they have their tails up and their feet out like they want to play.
Put it down on there.
Yeah, they just like, this one is this one's a husky, and then this one is, she has different breeds of dogs.
It'd be like
anyways.
that thing that turns.
They're freaking cute. Sometimes I put the tail up like it's gonna be like that, you know? Anyways, you do work in the round, so I'm terrible sometimes at getting the head straight, and you do have to kind of move your stitches to make sure you're straight, but I don't care. I think when it's a little tilted, it also seems more playful. And anyways, I'm gonna be making a bunch of dogs, and I think for these two it'd be like 12 to 15. Like, they're like,
oh, at least 15.
Yeah, they're super cute, and again, I'm using the doll stuffing, so they're a little bit more firmer stuffed, and they're just adorable.
I think this is the one and only dishcloth I've ever made. Because I learned with, this is the waffle stitch. Okay, so the waffle stitch is front post, back post. I hate doing front post, back posts.
I love it.
With cotton yarn. Okay, cotton yarn, something about doing front post, back post with cotton yarn.
Yeah, in the round or anything it's fine. I've done that before.
I made that.
You made that.
It wasn't a pattern, I just made it.
So I've actually made 2 of these so far. This is the Plushie Co pattern Labubu, but in the small size. I don't know if it'll focus or not. I hate the way I did my face. I am trying to perfect my embroidery faces. I do like the size of these, but I've also made the bigger Labubus in the Plushie Co pattern. I probably have
already sold.
I've sold 3. And I'm gonna make the bigger one more, but I did make this little one just to try because I think it's really good for like a more, like, if you have like a quarter of a skein of yarn left or something like that, it's a good more like scrap yarn project. But this isn't necessarily my favorite Labubu pattern right now. I much prefer the bigger Plushie Co patterns Labubu thing, and the bigger one is only like that much bigger. So to me, it's worth it, and this is not as worth it. If I was to sell this, it would be a solid $10, and it definitely takes longer to make.
Someone would pay $10 for that, though.
Yeah, it definitely would. Like, to me, it takes probably like almost 40 minutes to do this thing, and for $10, I just don't know that it's worth it.
ROI is not there.
Yeah. And I do sell the bigger one for $25, but everyone that I've sold it to has been giving me $30. I don't know why that is.
They know the value.
Literally everyone.
April underpays herself all the time. I say, oh, that should be like $50, and she's like, I'd pay $10. And I'm like, because you're cheap. Okay?
I'm cheap.
Anyways, I made an ornament. I had some leftover yarn. It's super cute.
I think it's cute.
During Christmas time, I'll definitely be making a lot more of these. They're really fast. This one was, I don't know if this one was a granny stitch one or what. I don't even remember where the pattern came from. I don't know. I made it. I would charge $8. I don't know. Because these stupid little plastic balls that are on the inside are expensive.
Yeah, they are. This is probably one of my favorite patterns of all time because I am obsessed with teddy bears, and this is probably, like, I've made several of these at this point, but this is the Nooks Hooks Bear, but the princess. So the princess one only comes with a dress, and there's different dress options. You can have a sleeveless dress. You can make them look like Disney princesses, which I might do something like that with the bears. Yep. But I free-handed the little tiara on it and put a little gemstone on there. I kind of wanted to put like maybe a little necklace or something here as well. But I am, and I also give her a little blush. Yeah, no, I don't think you could tell, but I did give her a little blush. Like these bears, I'm obsessed with, and I do want to make a bunch of them. I have stuffing coming out of everything, but she's just so sweet, and I would do like 35.
I do like 40.
Let's do like 35. She's so cute.
Dude.
I just like, she's so huggable. She's snuggable.
Okay. Actually, I remembered. I did make amigurumi this year.
Oh my god. Look at you go. Look at you.
He's been in a box, so his ears are a little messed up. But this is, I think this is from Brianna K or MJ Off the Hook. I can't remember which one the pattern is.
These are cute.
They're really, really cute little easy bunnies. I like these because it was the same stitch all the way around. I didn't have to count too much. Okay, and then I free-handed little pom-pom butts.
That's so cute. I like the pom-pom butts.
I free-handed that, okay?
Look at you being all creative.
I know. This was my first attempt at crocheting over pipe cleaners.
I've never done it before, so.
So, yeah. But I forgot I did make these.
Huh.
This is the
For
baby,
Easter.
the baby
Little, like,
and the mama.
These are like Easter decor.
Well, and that's what I made them for, and I forgot I had them.
Yeah, they look good.
April, I know, has a bunch of these at her house too, but I have made a million Kindle sleeves. So, like, I have this one, that one.
Easily by far the favorite.
This is the same yarn from that shirt. I had a little bit left over. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one.
I love this pattern in variegated yarn.
Yeah, I love this one because it's got like rainbow speckles. And then this one, I forget which yarn this was, but I love this yarn.
Yeah, that one's cool. I don't, like, we need to get more
So,
variegated
like
that.
I bought this at Romanticon earlier this year. I paid $18 for this, okay? This is just sewed fabric.
Which I think is cute.
It's super cute,
It's got
okay?
a taco button.
It's my spicy Kindle book sleeve, right?
Yeah.
But that probably took her, like, I know how to sew. So this, okay? This can be cut and sewn in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And $18. That's a great ROI.
$18. So $18 for this takes me like 30-45 minutes.
See, and I would do 10.
15.
Okay.
15.
15.
Right? Because I bought the buttons and everything. Like, I didn't use some weird thing. I actually crocheted a little hook. I don't know.
Look at you.
I know. And then I have done a couple bandanas. Maybe I should wear this today because today's 4th of July if anyone didn't notice. But I think you guys are seeing. Are you posting this tomorrow?
I'll post it tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, so
because since we're a day late anyway. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
I should wear this to the party
Hopefully.
tonight. Right, so I have a couple of these bandanas that'll like hold your hair.
Oh, those are cute.
This was a #1 yarn as well, but this is just a granny square in a triangle. And then this is a cotton one. And I love this one. I did little picos on the edges. They're super cute and fun. This is like great for like when you're cleaning the house and you just really need your hair up out of the way. That kind of a thing like that too.
Cute.
I've made 2. I don't know.
So
$8.
So this next one I got because I love it and it makes me laugh and I think it's so odd and I've never seen anybody make it. And it's called Humphrey the Chubby Pegasus Horse Unicorn. Like you can make a Pegasus, which I have. I've made a Pegasus. This one's a unicorn and I made him a little evil because I'm gonna have a little frog. This is not the frog, but I'm gonna have a little frog riding him, and that's how we're gonna put him at the market. I have a good Pegasus with the frog prince, and then an evil unicorn with like a wicked mage frog. He's gonna have a cape and a hat.
It's too much for me to process.
But this is Humphrey, I think it's called Humphrey the Horsey. And it comes with a unicorn and Pegasus mod. And this one is super chubby. He just kind of like sits like this. And yet, everyone thought his hair was the horn, but no, I did actually add a horn. This is just his fro. And I gave him little angry eyes and everything, and I love them. I don't care. This is by Raja Crochets on Etsy. It's a pattern that I bought quite a long time ago, but I don't care. I freaking love it. It's just cute. Who has this? Come on. Who's made it? Have you made this before? If you crochet, have you made it?
Okay.
Oh, and what would I sell these for?
25.
Yeah, like 25. I think that would be good. And the little frog guy that I'm gonna make, it's just a little like
With the frog 30.
with the frog 30. If he has the little frog, he's just a little frog with a crown. Come on.
I made this. I was considering lining it. That's why
Cute.
Forgot about it. But it's like a mandala bag. A mandala market bag is what it is. It opens up like that.
So cute.
But yeah, I don't remember where I got the pattern. It was free because I don't pay for patterns. But I was just obsessed with mandalas for like a good month and made a whole bunch of them. I'm going to show you some vests I made that are mandala vests. But I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And like, I think it would pop even more if it had a lining in it to like really show off the crochet work in it. So yeah, it's just different stitches as you go around in a circle to make these different, like it has like little crowns. I don't know if you can see.
Those are so cute.
It's super cute. I love it.
I like it too.
And this is with a Karen cotton cake because it's variegated. Because you know, I ain't about changing colors.
Yeah, the Karen cotton cake.
Yeah, this is with the Karen cotton cake. I love this yarn. It's so awesome. I did make a plushie. It's a chili pepper.
Dude, the chili peppers are cool.
Actually, I have a couple different versions. Like here's one with cotton yarn, and this is with
I like the plush pattern.
Of course you do, because you like plush. I like the cotton little one, right? It's more durable.
Yeah, you can put that one on a keychain.
I did, and I think I gave one to one of your book people that ordered books from me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Speaking of silly little things, I made a eggplant with a face. This is another free pattern from Instagram. I forget where. There's a couple of them. This is actually not my favorite pattern, and I tried to give him one of those smirking eyebrows. So that's why one eyebrow is a little bit different than the other. I don't know if you can see that. But anyways, super easy, quick. I used dollar store yarn for this little guy, and he's a
Not
solid
bad for dollar store yarn.
He's a solid $5 bin guy.
Yeah, $5.
I wanted to find
Just like these,
By the
I've
way-
made some scrunchies, and I would say $5 on some scrunchies.
By the way, I want to make him a matching peach buddy. So if y'all can find me a peach pattern.
Literally, it's a ball with a butt. That's all a peach is. A ball with a butt. Okay? Anyone can make a peach.
I'll make it.
This is like a,
Oh, it's like a makeup scrubby thingy.
it's, okay. Don't use this on your face. Okay? Because this is scrubby yarn.
Oh.
So this is like a little dish scrubby. I don't even know why I made this.
Oh.
I think I was like, ooh, this is interesting. Let me make something with it. And then, I don't know, this is just a circle. I think this is just a little pad.
It's like a Brillo
But
pad.
this
It
is
is
like,
very scrubby.
it's actually very sturdy. Very
Yeah, you could definitely like,
sturdy. Rub some counters with that.
oh yeah, for sure.
Don't
If
use
you-
that on your face.
If you made it in cotton yarn,
yeah.
you could make
I
a
would-
little.
It'd be great exfoliation for like your legs or something.
Yeah, and eco-friendly.
Don't put this on your face. It's scrubby yarn. And then I made a very nice large pencil pillow that I gave to one of my friends. And then afterwards I'm like, I wonder what a little one would look like. So I made a little pencil. It's just little acrylic yarn. It's
cute.
It's squishy. It's squishy.
Okay.
But yeah. I made that. This is a free-handed little basket I made. It's just a little basket. I don't remember what kind of stitch this is. I think it's one where you double over, you skip one, but then you go back, and then so it's like back and forth.
You go over and then you go back.
You go over and then you go back.
Wow.
You go over and then back.
Great.
I'm not sure what this is gonna be. I saw these things online. Okay. This is a Karen cotton cake yarn that I had left over. And I saw this thing, it had like unicorn horns and like little flowers and like tassels at the bottom. That's what this was envisioned to be, and I stopped here.
Because Amy doesn't finish anything.
I don't finish anything. But this would be great like wall art. Like in a classroom or something. It's super cute.
Sure.
It's another like little mandala thing. So these are like the things I wear. Well, some of these I wear and some of them I've just made and never worn. I'm not sure how to show these. So this is the little vest cardigan. Maybe I should put them on. Doesn't work with the shirt I'm wearing though. So this one I've worn to school a few times. Scooch over. Oh, you're on top of my things. So it's a cute little... Oh, that doesn't tilt me up at all.
No, it doesn't. I can do a video afterwards and plug it in.
Yeah. So this is a little vest that I made with the Karen cotton cake. I love this one. It literally is a flat garment and then you just sew up the sides together. So this was really easy to make, really quick. I think probably took me like 3 or 4 hours doing this one. So I absolutely love this one. I've worn it a few times. So this is a mandala vest. It's just a big circle that has 2 little armholes in it. So the back comes down a little bit. But again, another Karen cotton cake. I freaking love these. These are so cute. And then they like drape like a little dress in the back. Super cute. This one's like a medium, I think.
So yeah, I would totally wear those with like jean shorts and a white tank and then just that.
That's
like,
what it's meant for.
Yeah, like it's super
These
cute.
would be great if you go to like a Renaissance fair or something.
I don't know, even just like a festival or something.
Yeah, and this is the first one I made. This is like a extra large size.
But yeah, I like the colors too.
Yeah, this is another Karen cotton cake. It's huge, but I love it. So it like literally goes down to like almost my knees.
If we can find the patterns, we'll post them in the description.
Yeah, I don't remember. So when I find patterns, I literally just go like in Google, mandala crochet free pattern. That's how we find things. But yeah, those are my 2 mandala vests. This is a 2-panel vest that I made. This is with my favorite Pima cotton yarn from an indie place. So each skein was $13, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins. 6 times 13.
A lot.
$78. $78 just in yarn. In this one, I like it because it has like a lace-up back. I don't know if you can see that. The back laces up. These are all shell stitches, chains. This is one of my favorite things I've made. I do wear it quite often. But it's just so cute. It's a little on the heavier side, but it's still one of my favorite ones I've made.
It doesn't feel too heavy though.
It's not too heavy. It's definitely heavier than the Karen cotton cake ones.
It's heavier than the Karen.
This.
I literally thought you bought that one.
No, I made this. This was my other than that pattern test I did, this was my first cardigan that I made for myself. I've worn the crap out of this. This is made with I Love This Cotton yarn, and it's all half double in the front and back loop. This is from...
With puffs.
It's the
Sorry, I
wheat...
didn't mean to touch your boob.
Who does the wheat stitch? Is it MJ or Brianna K?
It's probably one of
those two, because I get a lot of my patterns, my wearable patterns from them. But yeah, I wear the crap out of this. It's all made in one piece, so it's not sewn on. All you're doing is sewing the seam from the arms all the way down. So this is a one piece.
I'd make that. I would make that.
One piece, and like, it is so nice. I am almost 6 feet tall, so to have a coat that
goes over your butt.
Goes over my butt is amazing.
I know.
If I were to remake this, I would put more of these wheat stitches in it.
Yeah, like
probably like every 2 or 3 I would do the wheat stitch.
I think I would just do one on the arm, and you know what I mean?
I definitely need to
one on the arm.
give this one a wash, but I love this one.
And it's warm too. This is definitely
it's
for
super
winter.
warm. Like, I need to take it off already. I'm sweating. If I were to sell something like this, even though it's using the I Love This Cotton, which is like I think $4 a skein,
Yeah.
This took me about 2 or 3 weeks to finish. $150 easy.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sell something like this. It's just something you have to make for yourself.
Yeah. So I have only 2 things left, and they're probably my most favorite things. So I had this idea. There's this chubby, again, I don't know why I like the chubby things. There's this chubby bear pattern on Instagram for free by Fluffy Hooks, and I adore the bear patterns, and I had this idea to do little book boyfriend bears with them. This is one of the first ones that I make, and he's missing his weapon, but I made an alien romance bear. So he's got
that is?
Yes, he's got this, okay, choosing Theo?
I know.
The scars. If you read,
he was not wearing a loincloth though.
No, because the books are all torso up, right? It's headless torsos. So, but I was thinking Ice Planet Barbarians.
I haven't read that one.
So that's why he's blue. And that's why he's got a loincloth, and I was gonna give him like a little spear. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So his black parts would be like black scars because he's a warrior. So this is like little alien romance bear, and I wanted to do like Shadow Daddy bear, and then Fae Prince bear. I want to do like a bunch of let me know if you were a reader, if you are a romance reader, or if you're just a reader in general. Like I could do like a slasher bear, you know what I mean? Like in a hockey mask or something. But I want to do a bunch of these like book boyfriend bears or bookish bears, and this was like just kind of the prototype of one of them. So I kind of got stuck doing the Shadow Daddy bear. I couldn't figure out how to do him, but I'm still working on it. Anyways, that's one of them. So I really love amigurumi dolls. However, they're all made in cotton yarn, or that's very small yarn.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about.
And I love the look of them. I think they're really cute, and I've been wanting to do them in plush, but I know that many stitches around, it would be like end up being like this big. So I found this artist called Green Frog Crochet on Etsy, and she had the same type of look of the amigurumi dolls but in plush, and she has a pattern that is a fairy and a mermaid, so I made the mermaid. I think she turned out super cute. She actually didn't take that as long as I thought she would. She definitely took several hours to make. And then, there's color changes. I, again, added her some little, not blush, but like a tan. I'll give her a little tan. And then her hair is the glitzy parfait, chunky glitzy yarn, so it does shine, and she has like a little starfish in her hair. And her face is heck cute. Anyways, I love her hair. I just think it's cute. The hair, you can either sew it on or glue it on. I chose to glue it on. I just used fabric glue for it. Okay, camera died. You might have to talk a little loud. But anyways, that's all I got. That's it. She's the last one. That's what we've made so far. I actually have made a ton more stuff.
Yeah, I've made more. I don't know where it is.
But it's all put away. But this is all the stuff that I've recently made. Probably, for me, this is probably in the last couple of months. For you, it's been a while. I don't know. Amy,
6 to 9 months.
Amy needs to finish some things.
I've made a lot of things, okay? They're just not done. I have a whole episode for Frogger Finish.
Yeah, so anyways, that's going to be it for us today. Thank you for watching. Join us the next time, and we'll probably do a Frogger Finish. Because I definitely have a whips bucket that I need to figure out.
I'm working on just right now.
Yeah, I need to figure out whether I'm going to finish it or I'm just going to give up. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.